was actually a really long time ago now. Some of us were studying at school together in Cambridge University, and we were all studying different things, but I started a classical music group with Neil, our violinist, who's not with us right now. But we were doing like a lot of string quartet concerts together. He plays the violin, and Jack became a close friend and was listening to all of the concerts, and at the time experimenting, writing electronic music. And one day just said to me, I want to make some dance music with you guys, and kind of did recordings of our quartet and then added beats and bass lines to that. And then we kind of put on a club night and worked out how to play it live, with Luke playing like live drums, Jack kind of affecting all the strings. We plugged the violins straight into his computer, and it all kind of grew from there.
Well, software, I think we use Ableton a lot. We're trying to do more writing with just a notebook, just writing the words and the chords. It's proving quite hard. But our stage setup's kind of, it's grown a lot recently. Before it was very kind of electronic, and we tried to keep it, so the production on the album is very kind of layered and very kind of synthetic. And even the violin, even the way we've treated the strings is quite a kind of, it's a very produced sound. And with our live show, we tried to recreate that, and everything was super locked down and super kind of very strict to the album sound. But now we're kind of branching out, and we're adding more kind of acoustic elements and more kind of ways of letting us be more kind of creative in the live environment. And yeah, Grace has got these pan cats, which is really cool. It's kind of like MIDI steel drums, and Luke's kit has kind of grown, like doubled in size, and I've got loads more stupid toys.
Yeah, it's a mix between like acoustic cymbals and electronic
yeah, it's
drums.
like a hybrid kit. So, because I started off just playing electronics, completely electronics, and now we wanted to expand the show and like bring it more to life, I guess, with acoustics, and like make it a lot more musical. Yeah.
And there are a load of other instruments. We have live cello, live violin, and 3 keyboards and saxophone. Jack plays an acoustic saxophone and an electric saxophone that's like crazy. It can do like 8 octaves, and it can do some of the bass lines on that and really high stuff. And then he's also playing bass guitar in some of the songs. So loads of instruments, and it's quite wild. Rather be, well, Jack wrote it.
Well, we had it, and we'd been playing it live for I guess like a festival season before we tried to record it properly in the studio. We've been kind of road testing it. And we heard Jess's vocal on My Love, the Route 94 track, and thought that would be an ideal kind of, it would sounded like it would just work. And so we got in touch through our label and got in the studio with her and recorded it. And then it just kind of took off from there, really.
But it started with the string riff, the dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, when we were just on the subway, and Jack often writes when he's in transport, and he was just with his laptop and headphones on the subway, and just played me that riff on headphones, and I was like, oh, that sounds cool. And then we kind of decided, and it was just on a synth sound that he'd typed in on his keyboard, and then we decided to kind of make it into this big violin sound, and yeah, we had a load of ideas for the vocals, and we kind of this whole album is pretty much like new singers who hadn't really recorded anything before, and so it was quite exciting with Jess, like, to do that, and then for it to just go like this. It's been really cool, and we've now recorded another song with her called Real Love, which I think is playing on the radio out here a bit now. It's been amazing coming out here to the US. This is our second tour out here, but we're doing a lot of territories we haven't played in before. But I think, like, across the board, all the shows we've done out here, the audiences have been really warm and kind of up for it, like right from the beginning. Whereas in the UK, even though we're playing to like bigger audiences and stuff, it's like you have to work quite hard to like get them on side from the beginning.
Yeah, even with our own crowd, it seems like you still have to put in a lot to like win them over. But like here, it's just like people we've never played to in our lives will just be so open, so up for it straight away. So.
Yeah, it's that warmth. It's an amazing feeling. Hi,
Hey,
we're
we're
Clean
Clean
Bandit,
Bandit.
and you're watching Grammy Pro.